Trey 600 with a niggas who run it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though, 3600. Trey 600 though. Yeah, Trey 600 with a niggas who
ain't nothing like that. But anyway, let's go.
All right.
Hondo.
And Trim, I got you on the next one. You met any Corpus Christi Crips? Because I guess my name is getting out there. You know what I'm saying? And you met anybody from Corpus?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't met no CCs out yet, man. I ain't met no CCI out yet, no Corpus Christi Crips, man.
Yeah.
Not no name, man, that I can remember who they is off the top. I can't say that.
All right, I got what my boy Trim. He hit up the chat.
Say no. Tell Trim he can come ask his own motherfucking questions. Quit all that sideline. Look out, Trim. Don't be doing no sideline hustling, nigga. You come get your own goddamn interview. You know where to come sit at.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, what Trim want to know?
All right. You got any stories? By any
he gonna have some good shit. I know. Man, don't do nothing for that nigga, man. Don't do nothing for that. What do you want to know, man?
He said, OG, you got any stories on someone in jail who had a famous case?
Somebody in jail has what?
Had a famous case?
Yeah, my son. That's a fact. I was in Austin. I went down there where you at. You know that.
Yeah.
Yes, I had. I don't got nobody in jail that got famous cases. I know a lot of niggas in jail got famous cases. Do I know some niggas? You got it. Yeah, the whole city know who the famous nigga is in jail with a famous case. Free my nigga Twisted Black, Tommy Burns, man. Free the homie Tommy Burns. That's the most famous case that ever hit Fort Worth, Texas right now. Well, now, we R.I.P. to Gerald Douglas. Gerald Douglas was the first famous case that ever hit Fort Worth. One of the most notorious killers down here that made the what's it called, baby? The public enemy #1.
Speak on that.
He was a killer. Shout out to Gerald Douglas. Killer. Couldn't nobody fuck with it. Gerald Douglas was about 6'8", 6'7". Big old tall motherfucker. Big. And then they were built like the junkyard dog. That nigga was wide in the motherfucker. He was big, but he was known for being, the Douglas boys. The Douglas boys had a good ass reputation in Fort Worth, Texas. Couldn't nobody fuck with the Douglas boys. Cause they was known for Gerald Douglas. Gerald Douglas, when it came when the drugs, when the cocaine and the crack hit, the Douglas boys was known. E.C. Douglas. Shout out to E.C. Douglas. That's Gerald Douglas' daddy. E.C. Douglas and them, they was mobsters. They had their own car lot over there, and you passed through, and he had a car lot full of goddamn Cadillacs, and they kept these cars clean. They kept them in the road, and niggas be riding by there looking like, damn, look at all them Cadillacs, Back then, a Cadillac was an eye. It's like a Lexus to a nigga back then. A Cadillac, if you could afford one. But the Douglas boys had all the goddamn Cadillacs. But anyway, Gerald Douglas came on the news one day, and we would look at everybody like, if you seen this man here, such and such and such, he's America's most wanted. Everybody look like, that's Gerald. Nigga, that's Gerald. Oh man, that's Gerald. Within a week, they had Gerald ass hemmed up on a street called Rosedale and Riverside. When they put him over at Rosedale and Riverside by this club called a Pesky Rabbit, Gerald was in the street with his hands up, down there ass naked, with a trench coat on, with a dead body already still sitting in the goddamn trunk that he had been riding around with. That's how, that part. He had started, Gerald had started doing his own thug thizzle with his own thug thizzle. So, so that thug thizzle started thugging on him. You understand? We start thugging on him, it's gonna do a thug thistle on him. But and for a nigga to be butt naked with a trench coat on, let you know he was thugging. All the way, cowboy boots, trench coat on, butt naked, standing there like this with his hand. Yeah. Gerald was sent to prison for a motherfucking life sentence, never to come home again. 75, her 75, and 2 life sentences gone. They made sure Gerald was the most notorious killer in Fort Worth, Texas. Saying that to say this, those type of spirits still walk these streets today. Yeah. Those type of spirits right there, left behind generation curse after generation curse after generation curse on these streets, and they still. And the sad thing about a generation curse, they don't get weaker, they get stronger.
Right.
They get fucked up. Can't nobody tell me my son then was gonna be worse than me. Shit. Do y'all know the shit I've been doing? But then I tell myself, shit, them nigga, they're worse than I was. I want to do no shit like that. That's shit. Nigga, you know my son. Have you ever talked to my son?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know you watched that nigga a whole lot, but yeah, tell Trim go stupid. The most notorious, dangerous nigga that ever Fort Worth, Texas is the Douglas boy. Shout out to the Douglas boy. E.C. Douglas, Gerald Douglas, Kevin Douglas, Gerald, my boy, I got him on my goddamn picture over there. I don't know how I forgot his name, but shout out to the Douglas boy.
All right,
Terry
I got
Lynn,
one
my bad. Shout out to Terry Lynn Douglas and R.I.P. to Terry Lee Douglas.
Right.
But Terry Lynn Douglas, that's mine. That's my partner there. Shout out to Terry Lynn Douglas. That's my homie right there. That's my association with the Douglas boys. My little brother Kevin Douglas and my little brother was partners. But Terry Lynn Douglas, that's my partner, free Terry Lynn. That nigga just got him 89 years in the penitentiary. Them type of niggas I hang around with. Niggas that's gonna crash all the way the fuck out.
Right.
I just thank God that I had a seatbelt on. My seatbelt was prayer.
Right.
It was prayer. I was covered with prayer. I was tied up in prayer. As long as I kept praying, I kept buckling them up. God was gonna make sure everything I crashed into, I had some protection on it. Boys.
Right.
Let's go.